I'm an entry-level Christian. I can do that. I know how. I can't do that other one. I'm gonna just try to make it with what I know how to do. I'm an entry-level Christian. To all of you advanced Christians, congratulations. I'm not interested at that level. I'm not capable. Love your enemies. I'm not there. Turn the other cheek. It ain't happening. I do basic stuff. Do unto others as you had them do unto you. I do that. Honor thy mother and their father. I did that. Take your mask off. I do that. Trying to find something else to fit into low-level Christianity. Combeth thy hair, stuff like that. Yeah, that's it, man. I'm good at that. Good Christian. I care for my brothers and sisters, I love mankind as long as you love me. You don't like me, strong possibility I ain't gonna like you. But that's do unto others that you would have had them do unto me. You unto you. So if you hate me, you must want me to hate your ass. So here I am. I'm the other side of Christianity. I offer you that lifestyle that you can do. I invite everybody into Christianity or whatever faith you have. I invite you, just look at it at this level. You can do this level. You can be, I pray every day. You can be this type of Christian. You might not be able to handle advanced Christianity. So just get into entry level. You gotta start somewhere. See, y'all y'all don't even know how to look at stuff. Y'all, I'm gonna be advanced Christian. You still ain't gonna be perfect. There's none perfect, no, not one. So even if you are an advanced Christian, so what? You still gonna come short. Huh? Hello. So might as well come on over here with me. Know you gonna be short and be short. Admit it. I cuss a little bit, but you need people like me. Somebody got to go out in the parking lot and stop all the stealing. People stealing cars at the church parking lot, send me out there. Hey, I see you. Somebody asked me, have I ever bought a rap album? I've actually bought 5 rap albums in my life. I bought Tupac's All Eyes on Me. I bought Ice Cube's Death Certificate. I bought Outkast Speaker Box. Okay. I bought Jay-Z's Blueprint. Okay. And I own, that's the young people. That is gonna them up. I bought Petey Pablo's Diary of a Sinner. Petey Pablo, I love him. My kids, Dad, who is this country ass dude? He's a rapper. North Carolina, raise up, put your shirt off, twist it around your head like a helicopter. That's my cut, man. I actually took my shirt off. I've been caught up in this all. Then he got Diary of a Sinner. I love the song about when he was down to he thought he was dead broke. I had scraping up change in the ashtray, 2 cigarettes. He didn't know how he was gonna make it. That song, I listen to that to this day before I go to work, because it reminds me. Because it ain't always been this way. You can't get this life. First of all, it's a blessing. This is grace and favor. This ain't your life ain't really supposed to be like this. Right. That's right. I ain't really done nothing to deserve this. This is grace. This God just gave me a lot of grace, man. I really, on the real, I take no credit for where I am today. I work hard, I'm funny, but this life I got, this crazy. Wow. This crazy, man. I get to come to work like I'm sick today, but I'm telling jokes. You know how much they pay me? Come out here. How much they pay you, Steve? Enough to bring my sick ass out here. Man, you should Man, they're in the back trying to take me off. I don't care what you say, I can barbecue. My daddy could barbecue. My brother got a rib catering business in Cleveland. We barbecue people. You can barbecue all you want, that's fine and good. I ain't the only one, but my ass can cook barbecue. Period. I use a green egg, I don't use nothing else. It's the best product out there. Use a green egg, you can make the best barbecue you've ever had. I only cook baby back ribs. I don't use no other ribs except baby back. I never flip my ribs or turn them. I cook them ribs side down. I take the skin membrane off. I get the temperature at 275 on that green egg. I drop in apple wood for smoke flavor. I turn them every 22 minutes. I put it in there for 56 minutes, lid down. I never flip the ribs over. Tender, delicious. I don't boil the meat before I cook them, that old I hate people do that, boil the meat, then barbecue it. What are we doing? You done cook the flavor out the meat. And that's how you barbecue. Guaranteed every time. Works like a charm. If you gotta buy something, now, the lady that works here that does sound, she makes the absolute best barbecue sauce commercial that I've ever tasted in my life. I used to make my own sauce. I stopped and I buy her sauce. And she makes the best barbecue sauce. Hey man, let me tell you something. I'm not saying it because she works here. I'm a barbecue guy. I've never tasted a barbecue sauce out of a bottle like this. I've been making my own for years. I just ordered 3 cases from her for 4th of July. She has a mild, a medium, and a sweet. And it's a sweet, and then she's got a smoky with a little bit more vinegar. That's her right here. Come here, Jen. Come here, Jen. Let me tell you something. Her and her husband, her name is Jennifer, her husband's name is Ira. They created a barbecue sauce. How you find it?
You can go to Genira Sauce, JENIRA sauce.com.
JENIRA, GeniraSauce.com. I'm telling you right now, if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back. I'm telling you right now, it's a no miss. I don't care who you are. I know barbecue. I used to buy Williams Brothers in the bottle. I used to buy bone-sucking sauce in the jar. They got a sauce called bone-sucking sauce, and they got one called Williams Brothers. Those were the 2 best I ever saw in a jar, but I used to make my own. I mix it with Old Mule. I used to buy Old Mule, Williams Brothers, and I bought 2 others, and then I used a little garlic and stuff. I make my own sauce, right? When I tasted her sauce, that stopped it right there. I've been using it for about 3 years now, and JENIRA sauce.com, and quit tripping. Order and watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I met Marjorie at a comedy club. I met her at a comedy club in 1986. She walked in late. I was on stage performing. I stopped my show, I looked at her. She's the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. I looked at her and I said, hey lady, I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna marry you one day. That was the very first thing I ever said to her. We dated about 1.5 years. I got in trouble, lost everything. You know, wasn't no cell phones back then, so. We dated for about 1.5 years. So I just quit going to Memphis. She got married, I got married. We had our children in the exact same year. Lori and Winton were born in the exact same year. My sons, Steve and Jason, were born in the exact same year. I got divorced in 2005. I was out in Vegas shooting dice the day after I got divorced. My bodyguard knew Marjorie's girlfriend and called her and said, hey, you ever keep up with Marjorie? She said, yeah, me and Marjorie still friends. She said, let me talk to her. Because Boomerang knew Marjorie back then. And they started talking. He said, hey, dog, I got somebody want to talk to you. I said, I'm gambling, man. I don't talk to nobody. He said, no, you're going to want to hear it. I hadn't heard her voice. I said, hello? She said, boy, what you want? I said, Marjorie? She said, yeah. I said, so the first thing I said, how your punk ass husband doing? Because I knew she had got married. She said, boy, I've been divorced 3 years. Got a private jet the next day. Flew to Memphis, told I was divorced. She didn't believe me. Of course, and she said, when'd you get divorced? Yesterday. You know, that sounds like a lie. So for 3 months, she wouldn't talk to me because she thought I was lying. And finally, I convinced her. She had read somewhere I got divorced, and then I went back out to Memphis, had dinner with her. And then I asked her to come to New York for dinner. She wouldn't stay with me or nothing. She came to New York. Told her I was in love with her, always been in love with her. I told her I was gonna marry you. So now, I'm gonna marry you one day. We'll just get together. We've been together ever since. Same chick. Good chick.